So Joshua, let's say we work together. You're my ghostwriter, I'm the author. We produce a book. Who else do I need on the team to make sure that this thing is a success? There are 8 ways I, Joshua Lisec, am more than just a ghostwriter. Number 1, I am your ghost expert. One reason a lot of aspiring authors hesitate to write their own book, much less hire a ghostwriter to do it for them, is the fact that they need to compile a lot of additional research. This is especially true for self-help books where you want to offer proof that you know what you're talking about. That means you need studies, trials, statistics. One of the things that I do as your ghost expert is I pull all that research and move it in throughout the book. There is one particular book I recently wrote in which I compiled 300 primary sources from vetted and respective domains, and I turned them into footnotes according to the Chicago Manual style. So people read that book and they're like, wow, this person's an expert. Look at all of the sources that they're citing. Of course, that is what I was able to do on behalf of my client as their ghost expert. I am also your ghost persuader. I have a track record of bringing in the principles of the psychology of persuasion consistently into my author's works. Just check out this video right here for a little bit of proof on how I was able to write a book that converted readers into high-ticket clients for an author in the marketing world. Now, a ghost persuader is someone who asks themselves, what's the most persuasive way to say what you just said? What's the most emotionally compelling way to write your message, your idea, your story, so you pull people in, you persuade them to adopt your way of thinking, and then of course you propel them to take action. That is what I do as your ghost persuader. I'm also your ghost reader. You probably heard of beta readers. These are the people that when you've got the manuscript, you'll share it with them and they'll give you some feedback. A ghost reader is essentially your alpha reader. In many cases, I am the first person, or one of the first, outside of my client's immediate network who's heard any of the ideas, stories, methods, experiences that they want to put in the book. And so often, the author's in a position to ask me, Joshua, is this any good? And I am in a position as their ghost reader to be honest. And if there's a way we need to tweak the idea, I will show you how for the book. If there is something that works about it, I'll explain what the strengths are. If there's something that doesn't work about your book idea, I'll let you know, and I'll also tell you what will make it work as your ghost reader. I'm also, as many authors have told me before, your ghost therapist. Especially if you're sharing deeply personal stories, it is a cathartic experience as the author to tell someone, in this case the ghostwriter, the ghost therapist, what these experiences meant for you, recounting exactly what happened, scene by scene, what you remember happening, what you remember the other person saying, what you did, recounting all those memories without having to worry about write it correctly and put it all down. My clients consistently tell me that our ghostwriter author interview sessions feel like therapy. So I'm pretty much your ghost therapist. I'm also your ghost marketer. I do more than just deliver a Word document. I'm also the ghost marketer of the book as well as the ghost publisher. Whether you are traditionally marketing the book, traditionally publishing the book with a Big 5 publisher, as I've helped many people do in the past, or you are in a position to self-publish or independently launch the book because you want full creative control over it, I am your publishing professional to consult at every step of the way as the ghost publisher as well as the ghost marketer. I do as much of this for you as possible, from setting up your own imprint if you want to go the independent route, to even building out your book proposal that would get you a book deal, get the attention of a literary agent who of course gets you the book deal. The ghost marketing comes in if you're going either direction. What is the marketing copy you need to make the book successful, to pull people in? I have over 9 years of experience in 100 industries writing direct response sales copy. I have several 6- and 7-figure product launches for I've written the copy for. And so I bring that expertise as the ghost marketer to make your book a commercial success. And the ghost publishing, of course, comes in doing as much of that process for you, whether you're going traditional or you're going the independent route. I'm also your ghost strategist. This goes beyond the book itself and helps you identify exactly who the audience is that you're going to be targeting so that you're in a position to earn as much revenue from that audience as possible, so that we're writing a $15 book for the broadest possible audience who could then purchase a $150 course from you. Maybe even a $15,000 special done for you service. We think about your book revenue pyramid. The first level is that $15 book. Next level of the pyramid is your $150 program. Above that is $1,500 or $15,000. And so we designed the book to strategically maneuver people inside of your brand so that your book produces significantly more revenue than just the price tag of the book. That's what I do as a ghost strategist. We think beyond the book. The book is only 10% of the ROI, the return on investment you can expect from the process. And I'm also your ghost executive. One of the things we do in the very first month of work together as ghostwriter and author is discuss the future of your business. The next quarter, the quarter after that, basically a year to 18 months from now, what's happening inside of your business. Whether you're starting this thing up and you need this book to demonstrate your credibility, make a big splash, or you're ramping up your business. You're systematizing a bunch of stuff behind the scenes, and you're using the book to be a springboard for one of your first leveraged programs that allows you to deliver one piece of content. Maybe it's a workshop, a masterclass, a digital program to a ton of people at once. So you can increase the price of your done-for-you high-ticket service. So as your ghost executive, we are sitting together as you being the chief executive of your brand, and me as the person who's helping you think through as the disinterested, objective, third party who knows very little about your business, so I'm not super close and emotionally attached to it. I can say exactly, with specific recommendations, analysis, and getting even down to exactly what you do in which quarter to make this book the most profitable it can be for you. We look at your strategic objectives for your business and see where the book fits in to accelerate them. And that way the book becomes a need to have for your brand, not just a nice to have. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about what it feels like to work with a ghostwriter and what the functions they perform throughout that process, check out this video right here above me or on screen as it is right now. And I will talk to you soon.